This is the test portion of my Computer Science NEA Samuel Bridges, student number 789350. The first test I will be doing is the password on the main menu. So I will start by entering an incorrect password. And that did not allow me access to the software. Now I will enter the correct password, which is Morgan's Deli. And that has allowed me access to the software. Tests 2 and 3 will be adding stock. So I click the Manage Stock button. I then click the Add Stock button. I will first enter an incorrect data type. So I press the Add button and I get an error message. Now I will enter the correct data, which is poor for this one. The user can then add the quantity, the type of stock, the side of the shop that the stock will be used on, and then the specific seller. So for this one it will be meat. Click Add, and it says stock added successfully. And then there we can see the stock is there. For tests 4 and 5, I will be showing the update stock function. So I click on the stock that I would like to update, click Update, and then I can change any of the details. So say I wanted to add more quantity, and I wanted to change the side of the shop. I can do it like that. And as we can see, it is updated correctly. But if the user were to enter an incorrect data type, such as letters in the quantity area, it will pop up with an error saying something went wrong. For tests 6 and 7, I will be showing the delete stock function. So if I click delete without selecting any type of data, and click yes, it tells me to please select a record. However, if I click on a record and click delete, it deletes it from the database. The final test I will be doing on the stock page is the find stock function. So if I type in the opening letters of one of the stock names, such as search cottage cheese, so if I put cot and click find, it will pop up with cottage cheese. If I delete them and just go back to blank, it will show nothing. However, if I just put the C button, it will bring up anything that starts with a C. Next, I will be doing the Manage Orders section. I click on it, and I will add an order. See, if I click Add without filling in all the boxes, such as the date of order, it will remind me that not all boxes are filled. However, if I select the seller ID, select calendar, this is TK calendar, so this shows the example of TK calendar working as well. Select the date, close that window, and select the delivery day. Click Add. It will add the order, and then we can see there that the order has been added successfully. I will now show the order menu being updated. Click Update Order. I can change the seller name if I would like. I can also change the calendar date. I wanted it for the next day. And I can change the delivery day. And there we can see that's all been changed. I will now be showing the delete function. If I click delete order without selecting any data, it comes up with an error message telling me to select a record. However, if I select the record that we just created and click delete, it will then delete it from the database. I will now be showing the manage sellers function. If I click that, and then I click add seller, if I try to add a seller without inputting any data, it will come up with an error message saying ensure all boxes are filled like the other functions. However, if I enter the data, will say seller added successfully, and we can see the seller has been added just there. I can also update this. If I click on update seller, I can then change any of these variables. But if I change anything to blank, it gives me that error again. Ensure all boxes are filled. This is mainly done by error handling. I changed it to a cheese maker. Change that to cheese street. Update. And there we can see it has worked successfully. Now I will be dealing with the manage order line function. If I click on it, since there are currently no order lines there, it gives me this message saying ensure you have entered data. If I add an order line, I select one of the orders that we've created earlier, this one, select the stock name that's associated with it, which is beef, then select the quantity that we are ordering, say 6. The price, let's say they are £4.50, and then click the calculate button. That will give me the final price. I click add, and it says order line added successfully. However, if I try to use, I'll just show you that one worked. If I try to use the same order and click add, it will tell me that the order ID is already in use and I cannot use it again. If I then go to update this order line that we've just created, click update. If I enter nothing in these boxes, nothing will happen. However, if I enter data or calculate, it will work out the new price, and then I can click update. And we can see that the ordered line has updated successfully. There we go. I will now show the delete order line function. If I clicked delete when nothing is selected, it will show that error saying please select a record. However, if I select a record, press delete, click yes, say order line deleted successfully, and then it has been deleted. I will now be showing the cross table SQL function that I have used. If you select one of these that we have added, if I select one beef and click confirm, it will bring up the Morgan's Deli order receipt, which shows all relevant information that the client has asked for, such as the order ID, the stock name, and then all the information about the seller. I will now be showing how the client or user can change the password of the system. If they click on the change password button on the main menu, and then they enter the password, I'll first enter an incorrect password. It does not allow them past this screen if they enter an incorrect password. I'll now enter the correct password, which is still Morgan's Deli. And then it brings us onto this screen where the client can then enter their new password. I will just put Deli. Now, if the passwords do not match, it will pop up with an error message.